in the Scottish Highlands. There's a castle where the faithful reside.
Are you watching season 4 of The Traitors? I am. This is a celebrity crime and hot topics channel, and I am Houston Foodie 713. Hopefully, you can join me this season as I recap season 4 of The Traitors on Peacock. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification button so you don't miss any of my videos. Season 4 of The Traitors US premiered on Peacock in January 2026. Introducing a major twist, the secret traitor. Or, I'm sorry, the secret traitor. Uh-oh. I don't know if my accent is on point. So the secret traitor wears a red cloak and operates independently of the main traitor group. Episode 1, Let the Cards Fall as They Will, the traitors revealed. Host Alan Cummings selected 3 main traitors: Candace Dillard Bassett, Lisa Rinna, and Rob R. from Love Island. I'm excited about 2 of the traitors being housewives. You know, the housewives get done dirty on the traitors as well as the drag queens. So I'm excited about the housewives being traitors, and I'm excited about Monet being on the show, period. Just period. I'm glad Monet is there. Next season, they need to have 2 drag queens. 2. All right, so the secret traitor twist. A 4th secret traitor was chosen whose identity remained unknown even to the other traitors. The first mission, players waded through a lake of 100 coffins to find gold. Those whose names were placed in graves during the mission were at risk for the first murder. After the coffin challenge, there was a short list for murder. Ian Terry, Mark Ballas, Eric Nam, and Rob R. Tensions rose between Portia Williams from Real Housewives of Atlanta and Michael Rappaport, an actor and supposedly Housewives guru, Housewives lover. Tensions rise after a misunderstanding regarding Michael targeting Housewives. So Candace lied and told Portia that Michael was like, I'm going for the Housewives. I'm going for the Housewives. Now Candace is a traitor, so it's like, why are you stirring up drama like this? She claimed she was doing it because she wanted to kind of get the heat off of her or draw attention to Michael, but it almost backfired because Portia confronted Michael and Michael wanted to confront Candace. Candace kind of backpedaled her way out of it, but that could have been a disaster. So anyway, episode 2. Let's make sure I'm not leaving anything else out from episode 1. And I noticed I have to go back, even though I did watch, some of it more than once. Was the Kelsey brothers' mom involved in any of the challenges? I mean, it's almost like, man, why were you even casted? You can't do any of these challenges. All right. So episode 2, the first murder. The traitors chose to murder Ian Terry from Big Brother from the secret traitors shortlist, which is good. I mean, if he's a gamer, he had to go. Shield mission. Players competed for shield tokens to gain immunity from murder. Colton Underwood, Jam Jam Orocho, and Caroline Stanberry won shields. Caroline is also a housewife, but she's on Housewives of Dubai, and they've been like put on a back burner for now, so she doesn't have a job. And she looks so much older on Traitors. Oh my God. Oof. Colton is hot, by the way. Colton was on The Bachelor. I guess he used to play football. He's hot, but he gonna get on my nerves. He gonna get on my nerves like, what's that boy's brother name from last season? Zac Efron's brother. Colton is gonna get on my nerves like Zac Efron's brother got on my nerves last season. Doing too much, all up in everybody's business and, playing the game, All right, first banishment. Suspicion fell on Michael Rappaport for his aggressive behavior, but the group ultimately banished Portia Williams. Big mistake, who was revealed to be a faithful. Some people are thinking that maybe Portia wanted to get herself out of there early. I mean, she's a busy gal. She got stuff to do, and she got her check regardless of how long she stayed. And she doesn't need the notoriety or the fame or the exposure because, I mean, dang, she's one of the biggest celebs on that cast. But let's talk about how this came to be. Portia kept slipping up and saying stuff that made it sound like she was a traitor. Ron, this comedian guy who needs to go sit down somewhere, he, called out Portia at the round table, and people he called her out before, but people kind of hopped on it. And even though the votes were kind of split between Portia, Michael, and Donna, Portia got more votes and she was out, but she revealed to be a faithful. Big mistake, y'all. I mean, y'all taking away from the entertainment of the show, and y'all didn't eliminate a traitor. Michael makes it his mission to make all the round tables full of drama. A lot of people don't like it or him. I don't know if he is, I don't know. I don't know about Michael Rappaport. I don't know. He may just be an idiot and people are mistaking it for xenophobe or racist or whatever. I don't know, but all right, at the end of episode 2, traitors Candace, Rob, and Lisa are put on the spot and tasked with an infamous traitor stress inducer, a murder in plain sight. The special task asked of the traitors not only ensures the successful completion of a fateful murder, but in this case, it promised a much-wanted reward for the trio. After the roundtable in the second episode, the traitors are given individual letters that task them with finding a set of hidden tarot cards behind a picture in the kitchen. They are to retrieve them, review the 4 faithful players on the card, select one to be murdered, and then burn that card in the fireplace while all the faithful players are still mingling in the castle after the vote. Unable to get together to discuss a shared strategy, Candace takes it upon herself to start an impromptu conga line with Lisa in the kitchen. All but 2 players are game to play along with the boisterous ladies, Rob R. and Rob Cesternino. Rob R. doesn't join because he uses a distraction to slip away, find the cards behind the Reaper picture in the kitchen, and quickly review them. Meanwhile, Rob C. is suspicious about the conga line. He believes the traitors are up to no good and that it's likely that a murder in plain sight is being executed right under everybody's noses. He darts around the castle ground floor looking for suspects. When the dance is over, Candace sees Rob C. and he tells her his theory, which puts her even more on edge. Meanwhile, Rob R. and Lisa sit down at the chess table to cover their coded conversation about their murder options. Tara Lipinski, Kristen Kish, Monet Exchange, or Rob C. With no way to add Candace to their conversation, they make the call that Rob C. should go. All right, moving on. Episode 3. Secrets revealed. The roundtable twist in a departure from tradition and roundtable took place before the daily mission. That was a twist. Second banishment occurred. The group targeted Donna Kelsey, mother of Travis and Jason. Believing her quietness was suspicious, she was banished and revealed to be the secret traitor. Now, I mean, it was kind of obvious that she was a traitor or a secret traitor because, I mean, like I said, what is she doing there? I was watching Bob the Drag Queen and Boston Rob's podcast. Y'all should check that out. They have clips from the show, and they were on their last season. But Bob was like, okay, we have figure skaters, Olympic athletes, and then we have a 70-year-old woman, all on the same cast. It's supposed to be doing missions and challenges. Like, really? If the figure skater, if he's having a hard time getting stuff done, what is Donna gonna do? So that was kind of obvious, Donna is revealed as a secret traitor. She did kind of hide the fact that she was a secret traitor as best as she could, but she was suspicious. Like, okay, little old lady, yeah, you're a traitor. And Candace called her out too. Like, she wanted to put the coffin in her grave. Like, she's old. We don't need Donna, basically. Yeah, I know how what Candace think about mothers. All right, moving on. Second mission, a partner-based challenge where players had to retrieve animal skulls to free their partners from cages. I like this challenge. I really, really did, because you had to pick someone that you trust, and they had to collect those skulls and stack them up to where they didn't, fall. You had to stack up 10 of them and not, let them fall. in order to free your partner who trusts you, who put themselves in a cage and trusted that you would get them out. Colton, why is this man's hand so shaky? Why is Colton's hand? Did they say he used to be a football player? Why this man got shaky hands? I'm concerned now. I'm worried about Colton. I'm worried. He needs to seek medical treatment. Why this man hands so shaky? And he couldn't get his partner out, the lady from the cooking shows or whatever, Top Shelf. So she's on a short list for murder. Lisa Rinna, who was paired up with Dorinda from Housewives, who doesn't need a pass or anything. I mean, who has a pass. She's not going to get eliminated. Not going to get murdered. Lisa Rinna, Caroline Stanberry, and Ron Funches, the comedian who got Portia eliminated. Ron was left without a partner because he alienated himself. He went for the faithful. He went for Portia. Got her eliminated, and she wasn't even a goddamn traitor. So these people are on the short list for murder. And then we're left with a cliffhanger. The episode ended with the traitors taking the shortlisted victims into the woods at night to carry out an in-person murder. In-person murder. All right. So Ian's gone. Portia's gone. And Donna's gone. And Rob C. Bye, Rob. All right, y'all, that wraps up the recap. Hopefully I didn't miss anything, which I'm sure I did. If I did, you are more than welcome to put it down in the comments. Please bear with me. Hopefully not too rough of a start of recapping for the season. I will be back with more. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification button so you don't miss any of my videos. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, and please hype this video so it gets out to more and more watchers.